share some quick information with you today on why waiting might not do anything for you. Hey, it's Doug, one of the brothers of bargains from Ride Time. I want you to follow me in my office. I've actually prepared a really neat bit of information for you. Basically, as used car prices have increased, one thing we hear from customers is, winter price is gonna go down, or I'm gonna wait till prices go back down. I wanna share some quick information with you today on why waiting might not do anything for you. I will acknowledge that there are some newer vehicles that are selling on the used market for more than new. And for sure, some of those models are going to eventually come down in price. There is one thing that no one talks about is that manufacturers are forever increasing their base MSRP. Some manufacturers in the last year have gone through 4 price increases. Typically, new car prices keep used car prices in check. If a new truck came out was 30 grand, you would expect used, you'd pay a couple $1,000s less at least. When rebates would come out, that would drive down the new car price, which would also drive down the used car price. Rebates, which a lot of people don't understand, are actually paid for by the manufacturer. Throughout the pandemic, they basically got rid of all those because supply is so low that the manufacturers don't have to give out these rebates to sell their inventory, and they're going to increase those prices. As we're going through the fuel issue that we're currently going through with gas, I want to point out a couple of models and why this is going to cause problems for a lot of people and why the prices just won't come down. I'm going to give you some quick examples. Ford Focus. There's a Ford Focus 2018, which was last year they made it, 23,000 kilometers. A dealer is selling that for $21,893. I have another example of another dealer selling a 2018 with 14,000 kilometers for $19,900. Now, one thing that most people don't know that I have access to, I can see historical sold data. So if you bring all your way down into here, this one that's listed at $19,900, it hit the dealer's lot in February 6, 2018 at $20,698. They discounted that car to $20,198, which is only $298 more than what they have advertised right now, 4 years, almost to the day later. That year, it appears that they increased the price as the summer went on, but if you come all the way forward here, it hit their inventory back. 4 years later, it's $300 less than their lowest point. There isn't a new model to keep that price in check, and everyone is flooding for fuel-efficient vehicles. So Chevy Cruzes, Chevy Sonics, Ford Focus, Ford Fiestas. These cars are selling at unbelievable prices. I know, talking to my brother Andrew, we had a 2018 Ford Focus in 2019 with like 15,000 kilometers. We struggled to sell it for $14,000. That car today is retailing for over 20 grand. Waiting on stuff like that isn't gonna help you, and the truth is, as fuel prices go up, the price of these vehicles are actually only gonna continue to climb. The other one, which I spent a little bit more time on, are Caravans. People have talked about what's going on with Caravans. Why are vans so expensive? We'll go 2013, base MSRP is $27,995. And if you come down here to the window sticker, the only other thing I'll point out is destination charge. It was $1,500. So that means it's the delivery to get it to the dealer. Total selling price, $29,970. As many of you may or may not know, my family has a long history with Chrysler. My grandfather was a Chrysler dealer. My father was a Chrysler dealer. My uncle was a Chrysler dealer. I remember specifically in 2013, rebates, I think at the time, were $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 around that range. The dealer's cost would be about $21,000. Everyone was advertising them at $19,900 to blow them out as a loss leader. And in Ontario, in that year, some dealers are actually advertising and selling them for $18,995. So the basis MSRP is one thing, the selling price is another. There was a whole bunch of people that bought them that year for $18,900. You're gonna be blown away as time goes on. 2014, $27,995 is base MSRP. I got a window sticker here, $27,995, but destination charge went up $195. 2015, $27,995 base MSRP, destination stayed the same. 2016, you're gonna see that base MSRP went to $27,495, an increase of $1,500. It's a percentage increase of 5%. Destination bumped up again. We're gonna go forward to 2017. So 2017, it went up again, $1,000, a 3% increase. We're gonna go to 2018, it goes up again, another 1% increase, or $450 to $30,949. Here it is. I want you to pay attention though, destination charge, shipping's got more expensive. Same thing though, you're getting those $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 rebates. The van's still in the low 20s for you to buy it. We're gonna move into 19. 19 is an interesting year. Every model actually had to come out with backup cameras. So you are getting a nicer vehicle, but in this van, it's still no tint, hubcaps. It's still a very base vehicle. 2020, we go up to $32,295, a 2% increase, or $500 from the previous year. It's a $4,050 increase increase from base MSRP just 7 years ago, okay? Destination charge is $395 more expensive than it was in 2013. We're at $1,895. In 2021, there is no such thing as a Dodge Grand Caravan. They have totally replaced it. The 2021, it's now a Chrysler Grand Caravan, which is a base version of the Pacifica. Much nicer vehicle, okay? The van, they're beautiful. Pacificas are gorgeous. But if you follow me over here, base MSRP now, $37,995 for the base MSRP. Destination still $18,995. But what's going on in 2021? We have a global pandemic. There is no new vehicles. What do all the manufacturers use? There is no more rebates. So your entry point on a Grand Caravan in 2021 was $40,940 with delivery. That's a far cry from the $18,995 that you used to be able to get a van for in 2013. When there's no rebates and that's the entry point, what does that do? That sucks up the value of all the outstanding used vehicles in the market. And this is what's happening to the vans. So now I'm gonna fast forward to 2022. The entry point now is starting at $44,295. I go build your own. In Canada, they're only giving you one option. Yes, 100% that van is jam-packed of options that those base vans in 2013 didn't experience or didn't have. However, this is your cheapest option now. With Destination, which has now gone up to $2,095. So we're up $595 just to have the van delivered more than it was in 2013. You're paying $46,635. Comparing 2013 to 2022, just in base MSRP, which you're paying more, it's a $16,100 increase, which represents a 58% increase. That's not even factoring in, you would have got a discount of anywhere from $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 to buy that van. I hope that sheds some light on why waiting isn't going to help you out. If you see a car that makes sense for your family, something you can afford, whether it's from us or not, you should definitely go out and buy that car because the prices are just going to skyrocket as people are trying to save on fuel. So I hope you found this insightful. If you loved it, you like our comment, please share, like, wherever you're watching this. And remember, at Ride Time, we have your ticket to ride.